Good afternoon, YouTube. Angry Chin. Freezing. It's minus 44 with the windshield. It's been like that all morning. Finally got off work pretty early, about 11 o'clock, which is not too bad. So I decided to smoke a cigar. Why not? I'm going through a little bit of a cigar phase. I'm actually enjoying them more than I do pipe tobacco for now, but I'm pretty flip-floppy, so usually I'm into cigars, then I'm into pipe tobacco, back and forth, but right now it seems to be cigars, so I figured I'd come out here and have a nice one. So, smoking, very lovely, Hugo Cassar handmade cigar, imported. I think it's the Diamond Collection they call it. Can't really see that well, my phone doesn't zoom in. I'm not sure if this is a Robusto or not, but just your basic average stick. Cost me about, I think it was like $6, $7. So I checked it on the internet. It's a Nicaraguan wrapper and has, very much a Nicaraguan taste to it. Reminds me of like a CAO Brazil or kind of like what was the other one? The Casa Screw. Not as great, but around there, so it's not too bad. This is like a maybe what $6, $7 cigar, so it's not too bad. It's just your average cheap stick. So far so good. Burning really quickly, which is surprisingly. So far so good. Not too bad. I'm enjoying it. So we'll keep puffing on it and see what we get about halfway through there. Come on. Still smoking the Hugo Cassar cigar, and I actually just knocked off the ash, which I usually never do. I let it fall off, but so far already, like not even that much in, I've already noticed the Nicaraguan, the really dark flavored stuff, the real taste of it has really pretty much gone down to nothing now. Now I'm just getting like an oily, kind of like burnt tobacco taste. So it's definitely pretty weird. It's burning quick though. Like, I've already burnt like a good inch off, almost half an inch now. But it went from like bold flavor right off the bat, and that good Nicaraguan taste. Everybody likes the bold taste. And now it's just basically just oily, kind of just regular tobacco taste almost. It's really weird. Not really leaving a whole much on the palate. Yep. Like I said, it's pretty much that nice Nicaraguan taste is pretty much gone now, and it's just like an oily, kind of just like a blah kind of taste. So I don't know. Pretty much 50-50 so far for the Hugo Cassar cigar diamond selection. So we'll keep puffing. I don't know if I'll finish it off the way it's going now. I might puff it to the banner. Maybe knows. Who knows? Maybe I puff it a little bit more. So it doesn't seem like the one I want to really risk freezing my balls off for. So see how far we get, and we'll go from there. So my final thoughts on the Hugo Cassar cigars. Windy here. I don't know if you can tell. But anyways, got them that much left. And pretty disappointing. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Pretty disappointing. For maybe a $7 cigar. Pretty much, you're walking on ice. It could be either good or bad. But for the most part, it started off good. Really bold taste. A real Nicaraguan taste. You could really taste like a strong, peppery, almost like a dark taste, I guess you could say. And now it just feels like you're smoking like a Cat Black or something. It's really oily, no really taste at all. You know, it did burn like right around all the way through. I've been knocking off the ash there constantly. Come on there, freaking door. So yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna stop smoking it now. Very not the pleasing cigar. For $6, $7, you know, like I said, it's kind of hit or miss. It just goes to show a cigar. Sometimes it doesn't matter what the price is. Sometimes you either pay for quality, or sometimes you don't. And this, you know, I thought maybe this was a little gemstone here, with a little diamond. You know, I thought it might have been something good, but I don't really think it's anything special. Out of a good old 10 Angry Chins, I'd probably give it maybe a 5. It's probably the lowest Angry Chin scored to date so far. If you were just heading out for your break or something and you weren't really interested in smoking, you know, maybe a real cheap or expensive cigar, perfect, pick one of these up. Who gives a shit if you don't smoke all of it? But yeah, for the most part, I don't think I'd buy one again. If I ever saw one again, I probably wouldn't pick one up. It'd be interesting to see J-Dog. J-Dog smokes. He's got one the same cigar as me. So I'm definitely looking at. And I disappeared. Anyways, I'll keep going. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what he says about it. But for the most part, for Angry Chin in the dark right now, oh, I'd have to say she's definitely a no-go. So my question to you is, if I can get some light on me. Oh, question to you. I know you can't really see me that well, but I'm not gonna edit all this and do it again. And screw that, just the way it is. Another little silhouette smoker right now. Question: how much have you paid for a cigar? How much is the most you paid, or how much is the least you paid, and which one smoked better? Because I'm pretty sure, like, you know, I think it's a misconception sometimes that people think if they buy an expensive cigar, it means it's gonna taste well or good or spectacular even. And most of the times, if you do buy a good one, it can smoke like shit, and you can buy a cheap one that smokes phenomenal and tastes phenomenal. So, just kind of curious to put it out there for all cigar smokers. How much have you spent on one, and was it worth the money in your sense? And this is just one stick, like one cigar. And I'm back. Myself, I think most I spent $15, usually 15, like the black market. Cassar are usually about that price. And I think I paid Romeo and Juliet once, so it was $15. So those are the most expensive ones I've ever bought. And some of them weren't too bad. They're pretty good. The black market's amazing, which I have already. So I might, if you see one of those, pick one up. They're definitely worth $15 in my opinion. But other than that, that friggin' door's driving me up the wall. I don't know if you can see it there, swinging open and closed all the time. Yeah, that's what my cellar looks like to go outside. Pretty creepy looking, eh? So other than that, mashing this out. I'm getting back in where it's warm, and this is another Angry Chin review. Probably the lowest I've ever given a cigar, and that's a whopping 5 out of 10 Angry Chins. So if you see one, pick it up, try it out. We'll be looking forward to your review. Other than that, I wouldn't smoke one again. So that's about it for me. Peace out, man.